This is 7 Hillside Avenue in Kentfield, and I have listed it for $1.65, $1,650,000. There are 5 units being rented in this property. You're looking at the house, which was built in 1954. On your left, there's a parking area, and what was once a garage has been converted to an approximately 400 square foot studio. It was only permitted as a recreation room to the house, so it is considered unwarranted. The house itself is 2 bedrooms and 1 bath. The owner estimates the square footage at approximately 1,200 square feet. So I'm going to take you on a bumpy tour here of this 5-unit property. This is the right side of the house that we were just looking at, and this is the driveway taking us to the rear, where in 1973 the owners who actually purchased the property with the intent of making it a multi-unit property then constructed this structure in the back, which consists of, on the upper level, 2 2-bedroom, 1-bath legal rental units. And as you see, the parking underneath exists. There are 7 total parking spaces for the whole property. In the center, you will see a ground level, unwarranted, 1-bedroom, 1-bath unit. This property has individual PG&E meters and electrical meters, so everyone is paying for their own utilities. That is the parking space to the studio located in the converted garage. And the rear of the house. Understand the roof is about 20 years old, of a 30-year roof. This is the deck at the back of the house. So basically what we have here is a house in Kentfield, 2 legal units, and 2 unwarranted units. Now the property is in a flood zone. Flood insurance is required. The property did flood in '82 and '05. The house foundation has settled somewhat on one of the corners. There is a very large attic space in the house. I don't know what that you could do with that. And I'll take you for a quick look at what's behind the house. So there you got your 360. I am entering the rear section of the property, which would have been the right side of that structure you just saw. This will necessarily be bumpy. As you can see, it is really undeveloped back here. The property does back up to a creek. The lot size is 11,000 plus some other square feet. As you can see, this is a storage unit built onto the building for the purposes of maintenance equipment. I will say that according to the owner, it's quite beautiful. Actually, All the units back up to this kind of overgrown private scene there. You can kind of see the creek. When it flooded from San Anselmo coming off Hillside Avenue. It wasn't the creek that came up to the house. So this structure was built to last. The foundation, according to the owner, is 2 feet deep of concrete with rebar, tons of rebar in it. Consequently, it seems to be very stable and level for a property that's been through a flood. Okay, take you the rest of the way. Here you can see the rear of the property. We've got both the upper units, both the upper 2-bedroom units have decks in the back. I'm showing you this one. Underneath, that's the rear of the 1-bedroom unwarranted unit. So it has a nice little back deck and use of and enjoyment of the ground level scene. It is very private, it is very overgrown. I kind of like it. All right, that's it. Have any questions about income and expense, please give me a call. Thank you.